Hello, we're at Texas Motor Speedway in the ARCA car for the K5 Championship season finale. I am not very fast. Gotta beat 3 cars. I think I need to just get a safe lap in. I didn't try last week at Irwindale. The week before at Chicagoland I did try, and I was one of 4 who didn't qualify. I didn't actually get a lap counted because I screwed them both up. I was trying way too hard, and then when I saw what it would have taken to get in, yeah. Just gotta hope, for my sake, that a few of these people are a bit more off the pace than me. But I gotta get out there. I just want to make the field and then drive a safe race.
Their exit looks clear. Stay behind the line. Okay, Justin, we've got 3 minutes to get the job done.
It feels like ages since I've made one of these races and finished it, and not felt like crap afterwards. Alright, concentration time.
Green flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
That's a new fastest lap for Coin, 30.5. The leader's just done a 30.4.
Alright, I should have a lap that counts at least. Let's see if we can improve on it.
P24, that last lap was a 30.9.
3.9 ain't very good, although the track might have slowed down.
The guy ahead's lap time is a 30.8.
Okay, and we improved. That's... if I don't make it, I'll be happy. Not happy that I didn't make it, but...
That puts you 0.3 off the pace.
But I won't be super upset with myself. Didn't hit the wall and invalidate both laps. It's, not looking great, although I only have to beat 3 people. But it's dropping. 34 qualify. Let us see what it's looking like. I'm ahead of 6 people who've put in a lap. Whether they put in a second lap or not remains to be seen. Honestly, I'm fine with starting towards the back. Unlike Bristol, I won't be getting lapped right away, hopefully, and that won't be an issue. We're watching Colton and Mitch very closely. They got a close fight for the championship. And Nick is in 3rd, I believe, and Gavin might be in 4th. Those guys, it would take both these guys, Colton and Mitch, crashing out and finishing like last and second to last, I think, for them to have a shot at the championship. But I don't think they're mathematically eliminated.
How many cars we got in here right now?
Mine 10.
You're good.
Yeah, there's 37. Spencer.
37.
Hasn't gone out yet. I mean, he's running out of time.
I didn't actually think I was going to make it.
Better give Colton a quick good luck. Connor, I don't recognize that name. On the pole, Connor Babel.
That's the end of the session. P28.
P28's fine with me. wonder what happened to Spencer.
The track temp is 87. The air temp is 86 Fahrenheit. 2 minutes. You really need to get on with it.
So
Catch
Hey,
up
you
to
made it
car
in, Rick.
number
Nice job.
19.
I was a 10th and a half from actually being out of it. Although that first lap would not have made it. That safe lap was not a safe lap, so. Is this literally the only guy coming in? Yeah, looks like it. I don't usually skip ahead in these, but a one-car race isn't very exciting. I'll just try to remember to unpause it for the warm-up. Okay, lots of people watch James Hester run around all by himself, and he did a fine job. No wall hits or anything. Get our last warm-up in. So yeah, Nick started kind of a unique race. Started at like 5 a.m. sim time, and it's turning to day. I think it's on an accelerated speed, so it might get towards
Your
noon.
exit is clear. Watch the white line.
Sim time. He's saying it's gonna get slick. Yeah, sun's coming up. The track might be speeding up. It's a long race, 150 laps. He made it this one longer than all the others, mile-wise, and just in general. Kind of as a finale. Gotta be easy on the tires and don't hit the wall like I feel like I almost did there. I don't feel like that was a good entry at all because I got distracted by almost hitting the wall. We'll see. We're not starting up front unexpectedly like at Atlanta.
Hitting in.
Although I was doing okay in that race until my computer decided to be an a-hole.
I'm pitting this time, Kena.
Let's get that out of our system right here and now. Don't need to be hitting the wall at all, especially on lap 2 of a 150 lap race.
Hitting in this time, Samuel.
Yeah,
Fastest lap
it's
for Irvin, 30.4.
feeling looser. A lot of people hitting in, probably practicing a stop. I did
Not
practice
too
a
much
little
there,
bit.
Jack.
I need to figure
Try
that
to
out.
hit style.
That's the end of the session. P16.
Oh, nice for 60 though.
All right,
Hit the brakes too much.
let's check everything one last time. Am I recording? Indeed, I am. Get on the grid because I don't have a lot of time. Ooh, it's one of these starts again. It must just be the way the track has to be. So I'm outside. Not that I care that much. Ah.
You have 3 additional sets of tires during
P28.
this
The track
race.
temp is
Have a good race.
86. The air temp is 86 Fahrenheit.
The main thing I cannot do
Follow car number 19.
is
The
cause
inside
any
column.
problems for the championship race. I cannot. I would not be able to live with myself if that happened. I ran Texas on Monday in the official series, and I did pretty well for my split. And I felt pretty fast. I do not feel fast right now.
Yeah, can we do a full white footage finale? Come on now.
Or I'd salute.
Hey, we got
Thanks.
2 laps. Why not?
Catch up to car number 19.
Line up on the outside. Closed. Pit road is closed. Catch up.
Catch up, but don't catch up too fast and get caught by surprise when all of a sudden nobody's moving ahead of you. Yeah, I can see him checking over there. We got 2 to green, no hurry.
Good luck, boys.
Good luck.
I believe it was a first gear start on
Change
Monday.
up the paint scheme there, Brandon. I like that.
What the hell? Nick has the Dr. Pepper on it? That's trippy.
Wait, Nick's got Dr. Pepper on his car?
Yeah, on the ass end.
I think he's taking I think he's poking at Gavin, I think. Poking the bear.
Yeah, he posted that in his Discord. He was going to run a Dr.
Yes, I
Pepper.
think he is too.
It's for better luck.
Well, that wasn't good luck for me in that SK race, though. I got ran over completely.
Well, you didn't have Diet Dr. Pepper. That was your problem.
Oh, so it matters, Gavin? Oh, that's good to know.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I don't care if I finish a
I mean,
lap
didn't
or
one
3
Dr.
down.
Pepper yet another? I mean,
If it's
isn't
on
it all the
pace
same?
and like this goes green a long time and I get
Does
lapped a couple
diabetes
times,
matter?
big deal. Just don't want to have any problems out there.
Just makes it simple on us. We see a Dr. Pepper car, block it.
Well, don't look at it too much. It makes you thirsty.
No, I don't know how anyone can drink diet soda, diet pop, however you say it in your part of the world. I don't know how anyone can drink that stuff.
For the final time this season, good luck, boys.
Yep, good luck.
Yeah, good luck, everybody.
Get ready. Going green.
Good luck, everyone.
Someone blinking up there, that's not good.
Okay, get ready.
Off. Be ready.
Green, green, green.
Green.
We're gonna be patient.
Sorry, Shane, I got brake check.
Alright. Survived the first turn.
Okay, Justin, decent start. We can build something from here.
That wasn't a very good quad hold for me. See a little moving and grooving up there. I don't know why I said moving and grooving. What's the Hooters car diving so far low for? I wonder. Purposely going to the back or just wanting to take a what in the world? Come on, people.
The leader has just done a 30.9. Inside.
Inside.
Still
Stay
there.
high with the car on the low side.
Hold your line. Clear low.
Clear inside.
That's a new fastest lap for Coin, 30.7. 829. That was a 31.7.
Sorry if I scared you there, Diego. I just had a massive run on the front straight. I had to take it.
I don't feel like I'm doing good things to my
No
tires
way.
right now. I don't recognize
That's your best lap.
Diego
of the session.
either. Not saying he hasn't been in any of these races. I just is ringing a bell. Not that that matters. I'm I'm slow. Probably being too careful. Track definitely feels different to me than it did on Monday, which Nick was playing with the settings and the times and all that to make it different on purpose.
Okay, Justin, the next car is Stoner.
Samuel Stoner. I started on the pole with him in the heat race in the Talladega. Oh, I'm not doing 1 and 2 very well. They're just driving away from me. I gotta figure that out. It's like I was gonna get a run on Samuel there, and all of a sudden he just took off on me.
Your lap times are improving. This is exactly what we need.
Yeah, I just gotta get into a rhythm. I did it better there. Up a 1/10.5 on my best lap of the race. It'll be a while till I'm getting lapped, but if that happens, I need to be very, very cognizant of what I'm doing.
That's your quickest so far.
Get back into the throttle so early.
29.
So we got, what, 3 sets of tires? That's something I should really know. That. Yeah. 3 sets of tires. I don't know if people are going to try to... How many stops they're going to try to do it on?
Hey, did Nick tune these cars out, or is it just me?
Don't know. Feels different, but I'm just attributing that to...
It should be fixed setup. I don't think you changed anything.
It's more the track conditions, I think, than, I am just bad. The only reason I'm in this race is because not many people showed up. And I wasn't the absolute worst. But I definitely do not have a feel for this right
I don't
now.
know. It might be still.
They're talking about reduced power.
Pretty sure it's full power.
It's at,
Irwindale was the only exception.
it's at 100% on the page.
I think it could just be that the track's cooler, so it just is a little easier to drive right now.
Yeah, that could definitely be it too.
If I make it all the way through this race, it'll probably be the longest race I've
The guy
done to
ahead
this
is
day.
Stoner.
That's looking way ahead. The thing I wish is like that I was doing really good stuff to my tires and that these guys will come back to me later, but I'm not convinced that's going to be the case. I'm not gonna like innovate strategy-wise either. If a bunch of people are coming in, I probably will too. So
You've just done a 31.6. Okay, Justin. Lap times are pretty consistent.
overdrove the corner. That's gonna not help anything at all. Got Blair behind me, reeling me in. The way I'm gonna gain positions if there's a lot of wrecks and people are out of it. I don't want that to happen.
That lap time was 31.6.
So, I don't know. Long ways to go yet. We're only on lap 14. Thought we were going to have an early wreck with what I was seeing in front of me right away, but people kept it Kept it clean.
That was 31.5.
Trying to roll back into it too soon. I'm not taking the proper angle. I'm not doing anything correctly. Let's just put it that way. I don't know if you guys can see the standings. I didn't check to make sure it was working. Sometimes it just stops. It's kind of like a set it and forget it thing for me. But, be handy for your viewing pleasure if you can see who's in the top 5 at least. I really think I want to fight, man. He's not going to give me the choice to fight him. He's just going to go. Say I'm not going to fight it too hard anyway.
Hold your line.
Still there.
Okay, they're inside.
Some smoke. Cut the track. You can't get a 1x if you cut it too much. I see there's a lot of people have taken some grass there. I am probably the slowest
third
guy
row,
here.
lagging big time on my screen, blinking everywhere.
That lap time was 31.7.
It does get slick, like Nick is saying it might. You might have more people with issues, including me. Wow, I see someone cut it really good. There's probably a... I see a most likely 1x set of tracks there. I'm seeing smoke. Are people getting loose? Because I certainly am not. Which means I'm probably not driving correctly.
Slow car down low.
Whoa.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 90 Fahrenheit, B28.
Yeah, that was close.
Car high. Still there. They're outside.
I don't know if there was contact there, if a guy just got loose on his own.
B27.
Can't quite tell. I didn't feel like I gained 3 positions there, but I must have. Nick King is leaving the race. Any problems? Is he around us here? Trying to dive it in there, he just slowed way down there. I like to end consecutive sentences with the word there. Oh yeah, that felt like it was getting tight. Whoa. I think he forgot where in the track he was.
32.3.
Oh, I'm not trying to scare you. You're taking a... Probably... I mean, I'm probably doing it wrong because you drive away from me. Not necessarily, though. I mean, I probably am, don't get me wrong. Can't assume other people that are about as slow as me are doing it correctly either. Just doing it differently. I mean, even if I was saving tires, is a balance between saving and going too slow.
That was 32.2.
I'm really sorry if my commentary is not very good. Long races and I, they just don't go together well because I gotta concentrate. This doesn't come that naturally to me. We're on lap 25. Somebody was going to use all their sets of tires and divide the race up evenly, which I don't think anyone will try to do. I mean, if a caution came out now, yeah, you can come in. I don't know what lap you would want to do, like 30,
That lap was at 32.1.
38 or so. I didn't do the math.
Good consistency. Keep them coming. Outside.
I think Samuel's struggling.
Still there.
Hopefully we can get this position.
Still there.
Keep low.
He's still there. Still there.
Stay low. There is a car on the
Clear
high
outside.
side. Clear up.
Hoping to hear clear eventually because I wanted to. Yeah, anyway.
P26. That last lap was at 32.4.
And then I overcooked the corner
Go ahead, take it, Colton.
to give Samuel a chance to get right back after me. Hopefully he's
Thank
patient.
you.
Yeah, no problem. I don't want to interfere you in the championship.
He might get, Nick gets
Now you
the,
gotta run your race too, I get it. Whatever you need.
yeah. People are going to be like, I'm going to be like that. Not that I'd be racing them for position. I'll be getting lapped by them. I gotta start hitting my line better. Yeah. No way. Of course, he can have the best intentions. I'm just going to let this guy by. And do it in a way they're not expecting, or you can totally screw it up. I passed Samuel, and now I can't see what the lead does because all of a sudden I'm not taking the corners very well. There's a wreck.
Full course yellow. Be careful.
Sorry, guys, my computer locked up for no reason again.
Pace car is out. Line up single file behind car.
Wow, I don't know how I missed you, man. Holy
Full course yellow.
shit.
It's a closed.
Hopefully Colton and Mitch got through it.
Sorry, Ryan, if I got you in that. There was nothing I could do. Computer just froze.
No, you're good. I missed it somehow. Oh, man. That was close there. Give me a 4X, but I don't think I hit you.
Can we catch up?
He's now open.
Pace car in 3.
Pits are open.
Why are we so far behind? I heard pace car in 3 when we were still in the front stretch. Probably should shift down at too high of an RPM, blow the motor. Maybe somebody's got
Lead
damage.
cars pitting.
What in the world is going on?
We got a black flag for passenger yellow.
Watch your speed. Pit lane speed limit is 45
Pit
miles
box
per
in
hour.
5,
4, 3, 2,
2,
1.
1.
Box now.
Right here. Moving.
Full speed.
Line up, single file.
That's 78.89. I was better than Gavin.
74, 87.
understand what was going on going into the pits there. Absolutely no idea. That was weird. Alright, 2 sets of tires left. That's the sort of stuff you need to keep track of.
Safety car is out. The pits are now open. The leader, Janowski, is pitting.
Did Mitch take bonus points? And now he's going to start in the back? I'm sure there's people out here like doing things to save fuel, but I'm just like, whatever to that. I am in 22nd, maybe?
Yeah, I don't think you see the driver's chat. I think it has to be on all teams.
No, he can't see any chat.
Yeah, and don't do like I did last week and just not do it because I got disqualified.
You can see no text chat, Diego. Can't message him.
That's kind of ridiculous. It's the will of the iRacing guys at this point.
.4 gallons.
Are you guys restarting in first?
I was going to, but
Safety car is out.
the start was so
What
slow.
the hell, man? Freaking admin needs to have some way to tell.
Usually he just, if you watch his videos, he'll just clear black flags like most restarts, I thought.
1 to go. Next time by, you'll be lining up on the inside.
Okay, Justin, get ready.
Next up,
Race will
5
resume
to
at the
go.
end of this lap.
Starting on the inside.
Yeah, it's run as an official open session, so not much adminning.
Catch up, 5 car.
Just have to listen to what it says. If you get a black flag, then that's part of the deal.
We're gonna
Someone
start.
checked up for a wreck and was 20 miles behind us, and we all were going into pits.
Yeah, I don't know. It was weird. Something weird was going on. I'm
So if
assuming
the regular Dr. Pepper car finished ahead of the diet, that means that regular's superior, right?
I don't think there is a regular, but it's not superior, to answer your question.
Post car is off. Time to do your job.
No.
Green, 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 let's go.
Flag.
oh, first gear seemed wrong to me.
Car
Car
high.
outside.
B21.
Still
Hold
there,
your line.
hold your line.
He's still there.
Go
Hey,
low.
look, black flag's cleared. Everyone can stop whining
Still
now.
there. Clear high.
Clear.
There you go.
Thank God.
Inside.
Inside.
He's
Go
still there.
high.
Clear inside.
Inside.
Alright.
I was worried about my...
My tires seemed okay compared to some of the faster guys. I wasn't going fast, but my point is I don't think I need to... I don't know. Is Mitch behind? Like, so I heard the leader Drunowski pitting after we had already pitted. So to me, that means he stays out for bonus points. That also means he's behind here. I don't know. If I was in his position, I don't know if I would do that. That's taking a lot of risks.
Still there.
at the bottom.
Inside's clear.
I remember Mark from Twin Ring, maybe? He started a chain of events that ended with me plowing into the back of Colton. Another incident in the K5 Championship where I felt like absolute crap after the race. Later determined it would have been hard for me to avoid it, but anyway, I'm not saying anything bad about Mark. It was a thing that happened, and I just remember the car scheme and the name. The yellow car behind me isn't too big of a hurry to slam into me. If he gets a run, I'm not going to fight him. He's got the Napa car to his outside. Got 2 sets of tires. We really got to be smart about how we spend them. I mean, if there's a caution every so often, we'll just spend them the same as everyone else. But if it goes green, it sounds like the only reason we had a caution is because Landon had computer issues, which is what happened to me at Atlanta. Luckily, I was able to not cause an incident while I frantically reached for my keyboard and to Alt F4. I know Landon was like top 5 or 6 of the points, I think, and in a close battle with Shane, maybe. So that's unfortunate for him. I'm in a battle with no one for the points. I haven't raced enough of these, and I haven't finished well when I have. I'm maybe in the top 30. But when you consider that there isn't that many people who ran every race. Bernards.
Outside.
Having issues.
B21. Your lap time was clear high.
Outside.
Took that spot from him while he was struggling.
Alright, Justin, that's good consistency. Keep it up.
And talking about that incident with hitting Colton, luckily it was pretty square. Didn't spin him out. But I don't think the damage slowed him down any. He led an epic charge through the field to get... I don't remember the circumstances that had him back where I was, but pit strategy or something, I think. Because you think of the, points battle, all the little things that add up over the course of 13 races. For the people who are, paying attention to that. I don't know. I'm rambling, and I don't even know if I noticed Mark passed Blair ahead of me here.
Point is now leading.
I don't see Colton or Mitch in the top 5. I'm still not convinced Mitch isn't behind me, but I'd like to think he would have made it up into my relative by now, but maybe not. I don't know. It doesn't matter. If I do see him... Sorry, Colton, but I can't afford to be the enemy of the entire league, so if I do see him, I ain't going to fight him that hard. I am rooting for Colton, but I'm not going to do something like that to make it easier for him. I don't think Colton would want to win it that way either, so... But I am rooting for Colton. He's a great guy. I love watching his races. He watches some of my races and always gives me great feedback.
Your lap time was at 31.8.
Nothing against Mitch. I don't know him as well, but Mitch seems like a good guy too. So. Mitch won the first league, the shorter late model season that we started it with. So seeing a new winner too is just always a good thing. Wouldn't mind seeing Nick get a win. I don't know how he's doing in this race in his own league.
You've just done a 31.7.
Maybe someday I'll be up there competing for wins. I gotta figure it out though. I'm an entire straightaway behind or more. But there's also no shame in being behind a lot of these people that I'm behind. Phone lit up and I looked down at it, and then I looked up and it probably wasn't as close to the wall as I felt like it was, but at the same time, I'm not expecting any calls or anything important. So why did I even look down at it? I should flip it upside down so you can't see that.
Good on the inside, Blair.
The track temperature is rising. It's now 94 Fahrenheit.
Track's getting hotter, which means slicker, which means I don't know. I mean, faster, but easier to spin out if you're overdriving it. Alright, we pit on, I gotta pay attention. So we pit on lap 31 and we're racing on lap 49. So obviously I'm not gonna be the first one into the pits on a green run. I would never. I don't have any reason. I'm not gonna pull some like miracle win out of my behind with pit strategy, so
You've just done a 32.0.
I am perfectly fine with where I'm at right now. I'm not fine with missing the corner every single time though. But position-wise, and I realize I can still go backwards. Yeah, I see Mitch back there, so theory confirmed. I was pretty sure it had to be the case. Like I said, that's a risk. He got the bonus points, but now he's mired back there, and yeah, he can get back up. But he could also, against some of us lower skilled racers, have something happen. I mean, nobody has to just roll over for him. That's, I mean, he has to. He purposely put himself back there, so I'm not gonna be like. But I'm also not gonna fight him. He's just a better driver than me. Although he might be burning up his stuff trying to get up here. But he has showed up on my relatives since the last time I looked, meaning he is making his way up. He might be fighting harder than some of the guys up front.
That lap was at 32.1.
Can set a more conservative pace maybe, because they already have the track position. That being said, I don't think I've hit turn 1 and 2 correctly for about 6 or 12 million laps now. I'm drifting down. Who's behind me? Oh, that's Alex. Is that the Menards car? See who I passed a while back when he was struggling? I think so. I recognize him too. His name. Yeah, I see. Now that I can see the side of his car.
That lap was at 32.2.
Why am I overdriving it so much? Alright, he's gonna have a run. So we're just gonna let him take it. So he doesn't take it.
Car on the low side.
Still there.
Still there.
Clear inside.
Alright, which is the next car. He's got a hell of a run. Basically because I had to stay out of it.
P22. Car down low. Hold your line. Clear
Car
low.
on the low side. Clear inside.
Oh, I do not like it up here. Gonna have a run because I came off higher, but we are not going to cross over Mitch. That's just not something we're going to do. Sorry, Colton, but I'll do the same for you if you end up back here somehow. That being said, Colton does have the points lead. Mitch will have to finish ahead of him, probably by more than one position, I think. Maybe by 3 or 4. So he's at the disadvantage, which is why he's taking the gamble of the bonus points, I think. You know, where Colton might, if he doesn't get to the race lead naturally, he might not try something like that, put himself at such a risk. So that helps Mitch. But even with that, I don't know, what is it, 5 points? He's still going to have to finish ahead. Cool. So right now, we're a long ways from done. But there we go. Get back to... I'm just overdriving it for a while there. Like, you got to be out of it longer than you think. I hate to say it, but I feel like Mitch is all of a sudden a little bit slower than me. I was kind of hoping he'd pull away because I don't want to accidentally screw up. And yeah.
Your last lap time was at 32.4.
I would absolutely not be well loved in the community. Not that I am anyway, but not that I'm worried about being well loved. I don't want to be a problem. I just want to have fun with these guys. Great group of racers. But yeah, Mitch, you were supposed to pull away off into the distance here. What I wouldn't be surprised to know happened is that he probably burned up the stuff. I know it's circumstantial.
Go ahead, bud. Yay.
You've just done
My hanging with Mitch is still kind of cool. I know we're different. Try to get in the gas way too soon. Got Alan Perry behind us. I don't want to have to try to pass Mitch if it were to come to that, because I could screw that up. Mitch isn't gonna... nothing against that, but I don't think he's gonna just roll over for...
P23.
That being said, I'm not quite being held up by him. If I can remember to stay out of the throttle until the correct moment, it would help. Gotta talk myself through every corner. Where are we at? Lap 60, this race is chugging along. If I were to pit now, I would be 1.3 seconds faster than everyone, but I don't think that would be the right strategy. I don't know if being way up high there is where you want to be. Maybe. I'm not an expert at that stuff, but I feel like that eats your tires more. And Mitch is definitely not really advancing much past me. And Mitch is, I'm sure he's better than me on these tracks too, but I think he's more known for short track racing. That's why he was pretty much a slam dunk to win all those short late model races. Even when Nick was even changing the rules on the fly to try to give him disadvantages, like invert top 10 on qualifying, stuff like that. Still think he won 3 of the 4. He's won, I believe, 2 of these, but it's not nearly the domination. In fact, I believe Nick said we have had 9 different winners. 8 or 9 winners in the 12 races. That's pretty cool.
The track temperature is increasing.
I believe
It's
Colton
now
has won
98
twice, Mitch has
Fahrenheit.
won twice. Maybe Chuck Sweating, not sure how to say his name. But the 2 race winner crew. We got a crew of this is like, if you're Mitch, you gotta be hoping that they don't just wreck while you're right in the middle of all that. He's also kind of pulling
That's
away
good
from me now.
consistency. Keep it up.
Maybe he was just, you know, I did not want to turn there. I gotta get my stuff figured out, because now I'm really bad. guys might not be willing to roll over for Mitch quite like I was. Not that, I mean, Mitch had a
Used half your fuel.
run on me, so it's not like I had any say in the matter. The thing is I don't sit and fight it for no reason. Mitch is making spots up. Connor, the pole sitter is disconnected. Wonder what happened to him. Could be internet? I don't know. That was the pole sitter, I think.
He was running in 5th. What happened?
Yeah. Sounds like he was still running well.
He just disconnected.
Oh, that sucks for him. Poor guy. Unless he disconnected on
27
purpose.
points. That lap time
I was running the same thing. He was the pole sitter.
Yeah, he was doing good.
My right wrist really hurts. I need to stop clenching so much. Which is now making moves, left me behind.
You got a Colt.
That lap was a
Thanks.
32.6.
Just taking my time with it. Be nice to the tire.
So Colton's in 5th, which is in 18th. So as it stands now, obviously a long way to go. At least one pit stop left for everyone. I don't know. I guess I don't know what. I forgot what corner I was in. That was good. That was fine, I guess. I don't know if, at which point you can make it on fuel, and if you would want to run half the race on one set of tires. I don't know. Smarter people than me can figure that out, and I can just copy. Looks like Mitch is going to eventually clear this whole pack. If I was any better, I could maybe work my way through 2.
Mark and Devin, I'm pitting next time. Pitting next time.
Strategy?
I'll keep an eye out. Try not to run into you. Oh, I'm going down low. I'm pitting here.
I'm definitely not going in just on the first sign. It's going to have to be a bunch. It's going to have to start being a common theme. Or all of a sudden I can't drive my
Just
car.
increase it. It's now 89 Fahrenheit.
Whoa.
B21. You've just done a 32.6.
Outside.
Still there. Clear high.
What lap did we pit?
Stoner behind is now 3.0
Stay off the
seconds.
apron. Oh, that was a scary moment
I've
for
got
me.
31.
There's a car leaving the pits.
Okay. Recollect myself. Alright, now we gotta pay attention to people on fast tires. At least one so far, but if people keep hitting. Ugh. Remember when I was like, oh, I'm keeping up with Mitch? This goes green the whole way, though. Mitch is gonna probably have a hard time. Colton's too good to allow him to reel him in from that far back. There's Brian. Followed him through the Monday race as he blinks a little bit. Alright. Whoa, Brian is slowing up more than I thought he would.
Car inside. Clear inside.
Did not really want to be on his outside, so let's keep that in mind next time by. Maybe we can set something up. Oh, it's fast tires, I'm assuming.
Clear inside.
Brian knows I suck at setting up passes because I told him as much when he commented on my video. So he could probably use that to his advantage by just...
The track temperature is
And
increasing.
again,
It's now
I think I gotta run here and-
Fahrenheit.
He's
Car outside. Still there. Clear outside.
hopefully he doesn't try a crossover on me.
Okay, we're halfway to the finish.
P20.
Every time I pass someone, I can't make the next turn, so I can't shake them. Well, you saw what fast tires can do. Is he pitting? Must be.
Sorry if I pushed up there.
I think it was mutual.
P19.
I'm glad you guys kept it together, though. That was scary.
Alright, Justin, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Car is not liking life right now. Tires aren't liking life right now. What lap? 78.
I'll let you go here, Alan.
You know what I wish? Is that I had any idea of a good time to pit.
Right on, thank you.
You got it, brother.
Car 5 fitting, car 5 fitting.
Glad you said that. Oh,
Full course yellow, watch out.
Yellow flag. Line up, single file. Closed, pit road.
Race cars out.
ooh, I saw that.
Car number 2007. Safety cars out, pits are closed.
32, you gotta come by me. Damn, my strategy didn't work.
That's kind of why I didn't want to go in yet.
Case right in the back stretch.
The pit road's open.
Pits are open.
Sorry again, Leslie, for the contact. I guess we just got together and it started hooking me into you. It's hard to keep it off of you.
It's all good, man. I think a little bit my fault too.
The leader, Coin, is pitting. Look out for the pit speed limit. Box in. 5,
Pit box in.
4,
5,
3, 2,
2,
1.
1.
Box now.
Right here.
Yep. I can't even come into the pits at slow speed. Oh, where the shit.
Okay, punch it.
Nick stayed out for some lead lap points.
Yeah, now we're gonna have Nick behind us. Wonder how many spots I lost.
I did not want to hear that.
Yeah, that's why I said it. I knew you would probably want to know.
Be mindful, you only have one set of tires remaining.
That's
They
going
want
to be
to
so
use
bad for
single
track
tire.
position, though. I did not want to risk it.
Yeah, I don't know what he's going to do now. I mean, he's going to pit this time, but he'll be way back.
I see Mitch tried that last caution. He's right around me. I don't know why I felt the need to speak up. I don't know. Did I lose spots? That was bad. Yeah, it is what it is. I mean, I'm right behind Mitch.
Safety car is out.
Brian's still
Pits are
behind
now
me,
open.
so who knows.
The leader is pitting now.
51.78 was my, so now Nick's gonna be back there too. I'm having fun. We're just a little past halfway and I'm still alive. That's a plus.
Wait, he didn't pit.
Yeah, he just went in. I seen him.
I say Nick isn't.
He just rolled through. He's waiting at the end of pit road. He didn't actually stop.
Oh, is he trying to save a set of
Oh.
tires?
His tires were just broken in.
Quite the gambler.
That's a big gamble.
He's hoping.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about. I don't know if he meant to do that or not. That's going to be interesting.
So he's behind
Maybe
us,
he's
but
banking on a
old
caution
tires.
right after this restart.
But none of us is gonna pit.
Yeah, I bet he waits till the last no man tops off.
Yeah.
I mean, if his tires are like ours in the 50s, I don't know if he can last that long.
I mean, I put on 71 and mine was 68, 83. So, and he was like kind of doing the same thing as me.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out.
But it'd be like 2 seconds off the pace, so. Yep, that's true.
Yeah. Nick knows what
Yeah, I
he's
don't know
doing.
what's going to happen here. I don't think... I think he needed to at least take tires there if he stayed out for the lap.
Resume at the end of this lap.
Because he's way back on track position anyway.
Pitting there again now.
The only reason to not take tires is to think you can get an advantage.
Oh, you know
later
what?
in the
Maybe
race.
his pit stall is before the line, so he couldn't get the bonus point unless he just rolled through.
Oh, that could be. Yeah, maybe he's putting tires on right now.
I'd say he'll try to save to gamble and make it
doing
the rest
down
of the way.
Yeah, I imagine he's going to do something.
I don't
He'll
know
be
how
through
I'm
before
up
the end, I'm
positions
sure.
after that terrible pit, but whatever. I'm just gonna keep doing my thing.
The track temperature's rising. It's now
Wait, this line,
106
guys.
Fahrenheit.
The pace car is in.
I don't like starting right behind Mish.
Green flag, we're racing.
Green flag.
Okay, I should have started in first.
Car outside.
That was bad.
Still there. B18.
It's funny, I knew that, but it still seemed wrong last time.
Still there. Hold your line. The car in front is Perry. Still there. Clear high.
Clear up top.
B19. Inside.
I'm not gonna lie, that guy's line into the corner confused me so much that it just caused me to not know
Still
what to
there.
do.
Clear line.
Clear inside.
Pretty sure the 07's better than me anyway, so I got nothing to gain by fighting him. Maybe I can just follow him through
On
here.
our side.
Still there. Clear high.
Clear high.
Okay. The 07's got less iRating than me. I don't know, I just recognize the name. Doesn't mean anything. iRating is the number. We're just gonna race. I'm not gonna worry about what people's iRatings are. One set of tires left, so like if a caution came out right now, I feel like it'd be silly to go in. I guess Nick's behind us. May or may not have fresh
Okay,
tires.
Justin, the next car is Nelson.
It'll be easy to tell. Where's James Hester coming back? Just to watch, maybe. It'll be easy to tell if he's anywhere near catching us. That means he did change tires because there ain't no way. I'm not good, but him on 40 lap old tires or whatever we were on versus me on, you know, if I can't win that race, then I might as well throw all my stuff in the dumpster. So it's a long way of saying who knows what his tire situation is. So far, the cautions have saved me from having to make a green flag stop. Anyone who pit under green, I wonder how they fared out of all that. Like, if they came in again for tires, they're out. If not, I don't know, did they get lapped?
You've just done a 31.5.
I don't have the concentration skills to, like, scroll through the standings while racing, so I'm just not going to. But just things I wonder about.
V19.
That's one thing that'd be fun, having an actual person spot for you that could tell you stuff like that. It's pretty specific info for crew chief people to spit out, probably. At the same time, it doesn't matter for what I'm doing. It's in the fifth. That's Perry. I feel like we've been faster than him, maybe. I had a bad start. Starting
That lap time was 31.5.
second gear was a dumb idea, and I knew it. But I still did it. Anyway.
Okay, Justin, that's good consistency. Keep it up. The track temp's increasing. It's now 110 Fahrenheit.
I keep hearing that. I'm not paying attention to my crew chief when he says track temperature. I just hear all of a sudden,
Car down
I
low.
guess we're gonna do that.
Hold your line. He's still there. Clear inside.
Not really what I was wanting to have happen because I was only checking up because I didn't want to dive bomb it on the 50.
Still there.
Inside.
It is what it is.
20th place. Hold your line.
All of a sudden I'm getting trained.
Still
Car
inside.
inside. Inside's
Clear
clear.
inside.
Clear me 5 so I don't keep getting trained, please, because I don't feel like my lack of aggression costs me sometimes. Probably should have just made the 50 know that it's my turn to get around him.
Car high.
I don't want to be playing leapfrog with this car.
Your line.
That's why I was like, you're really doing that? But I mean, he didn't do anything wrong.
Clear up top.
It's not something I would have done. I'm gonna kill my tires doing this crap too. My tires have been comparable. Is it gonna really go in there again? Try to follow the 5 through. I'm not close enough to do so, but maybe I can get more aggressive with the 50 this time. God, I got out of this so much better, but he just stayed that low the whole time. He'll just stay up, bully my way under him. Ain't working though, because I went in too low. Oh, yo. I need to be better. Alright, well now we know what he does. We gotta not be right behind him.
20. Your last lap time was at 32.1.
There, now we didn't kill our momentum. This should
Outside.
work a little better for us.
He's still there.
Yeah. See, I'm learning. Instead of being right on his ass going into the corner, have a little bit of a gap. That way I can do my full speed turn. And then coming off the corner,
P19.
momentum carries me by. And then I had a lot easier time in 3 and 4 to do that. That car up there. Yeah, is that the same car that was running up high earlier? He stayed ahead of me that whole run. I kept thinking he was going to fall off. But I'm also no expert. See Gavin in second. I did a brief glance up there. Haven't seen Nick show up in my relative, but it wouldn't take him long to be getting lapped if he did take tires. That's just the reality of it. 1.5 seconds off. There. Once I got to where I kind of rightfully belonged, I say, whoa, look at me. I left those guys behind a little bit. Blair back there might catch. He was always ahead of me on those runs. I don't remember who it was who spun out, caused that caution. I don't think I ever really knew.
Oh, that was difficult.
That lap was at 32.1.
What was that?
You can only get...
Yeah, go ahead. You guys are good. I'm saving now. Good job.
Oh, and it's Gavin like powering up there to lead a lap.
Oh, you just wanted the freaking lap. I'm an idiot.
Yeah, I pushed way too hard for that, but now we're even on bonus points, me and Nick.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 114 Fahrenheit.
I probably screwed myself.
Yeah.
I did mine the much harder way than he did, and probably are going to pay for it on tires.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting, because there's a long way to go yet. I don't know if we can make it on fuel. I really
Sorry,
don't know.
James, I didn't know we were going pretty wide there.
Halfway home. We think about 23 minutes of fuel remaining.
Yeah, okay. I
Halfway
didn't know
home,
the
did you
last
just
second
say?
either.
'Cause that ain't right. We're way past half.
I was about to let you go, but I was like, nah, this is too fun.
P19.
P19? I thought it was a little higher up than that. I guess not. That's okay. I qualified, what, 28th? So.
The gap ahead is now 0.6. That lap time was 32.5.
As for the track getting slicker,
Sorry, Pep.
that could happen any time now. I don't think it is.
All good, we made it.
Michael, what are you doing, dude? Don't dive it in there like that. Sorry for racing you so hard there, JP. I just really wanted that lap.
I don't think you have to be sorry as long as you didn't do anything.
No, I knew what you were doing.
I mean, like Gavin knows he basically was playing a risk-reward game there, burning up his tires, fighting hard to get that, and now he's probably gonna pay for it if this run goes long. People get annoyed, you know, but it's also racing, you know. Like when Rick repassed me there, it's like, you know what? It's fine. I was being super slow about getting around the 50.
52.7.
Instead of making a move right there, I just was content to follow him through, and it was obviously at a slower speed than I was capable of going at that point in the race. That being said, I gotta reel it in. That was, I don't know. Okay, yeah, there's the wall. For a second there, I thought maybe it's gonna get it.
Lap times are pretty consistent.
So Nick, next I don't think it's part of the K5 league, so I think he's just running lots of stuff now. Must be going well enough that he wants to. But he used to race every Friday night the NIS, the Cup cars, like long races, open setup, blah blah. He like did the whole year, you know, and he's burned out on that, I think. So what he's gonna do? Second here. Is run the trucks every week that they run in real life at the track they run in real life, full length, like races that the trucks run. And that, to me, that seemed like, wow, long nights, but he made it. He said that it would make him about the same length as these races have been. So I guess, yeah, the trucks don't run as many laps. It's going to be open setup. And yeah, it's going to be like a championship thing all year, all season. I don't know how many races the trucks do, but probably 20 to 30, I'm guessing. Now here's my dilemma. He's starting in an hour. It's in the wall, I think. One of the things that I struggle with if I'm actually trying to run high is he's starting it an hour later than he starts these races.
Car is Nelson.
Friday nights are fine other than that, but it's already pushing it for me to run these races. They get done at like 9 p.m. my time. And, as I said before, on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday morning, my alarm goes off at 2:30 a.m. So the longer I'm up the night before, the worse work is for me. But it's kind of one of those things where sometimes I struggle to sleep anyway. Problem is, like, if these races kind of, like, I feel like, get your adrenaline going. So when I'm done with it, it's not like, okay, I can just crash now. I'm like, wow, buzzing, you know? Especially if it was a good race. So I kind of want to try to do his thing, and maybe I wouldn't be good enough. It's still, it's the same deal. I think probably like 60 cars, probably about the same amount. Whatever the trucks run, he said. Qualifying on time, right? Although it's interesting with open setup, you know, you're gonna have people with qualifying setups that differ from their race setups, and it'll be easier for some people maybe to make it where they might not be as good on fixed setup where everyone's on the same set. There's a huge difference between running a hot lap and then running a whole race. On lap 109. I guess at this point, if a caution comes out, you take your last set of tires and just they last. Now, if a caution doesn't come out, are these tires supposed to last? Is everyone going to make them last till 150? Because if so, I might be in trouble. I feel like people would really struggle with that. But you don't want to be the first one to come down necessarily because, you know, all it takes is one guy to spin it through the grass and come back up on the track like we saw happen right in front of me. Caution is out, and you're like, son of a bitch. If you don't go a lap down or you get the lucky dog candidate, fine. Part of why you want to pit early is to gain all that time on fresher tires. If you had an actual crew chief, they could sit there with and like calculate how much you gain versus how much. I don't have that, and I'm not smart enough to figure it out in the middle of a race. So we're gonna kind of monkey see, monkey do it like last time. 2 people come in, that's not enough to draw me in. Pit road starts getting bombarded.
I see you, Dan. You're clear, buddy.
Bombarded by people. I probably should do it as well.
All right, good job, Colton. All 4 of us got the the bonus points there.
You were right, that was hard.
There were Mitches. Mitch started right ahead of me on this restart, probably in the correct gear.
Gonzalez is leading the race.
Ooh. Mark Gonzalez? Man, remember when he was back here with me? That guy's in the wall for another spin. Maybe he would give up that high line after doing it so many times, but... Oh, that was... I thought that was the wall. As I'm sitting there berating him. Not berating, it's more of a... Oh, is that working out so well for you, man? He's free to run whatever line he wants. I do not care. As long as I mean, he's faster than me and the guy ahead of me, but he keeps losing progress with his wall hits. Eventually, he might not be so lucky, and the car might not like him so much for it. Speaking of walls, that's the second time around there where I thought I was headed for it. My wall hit in that instance would be much worse than his wall hits, where he kind of gently gets stuck to it up high. Mine would be a direct right front collision that would probably end my race. Knock my wheel out of alignment, etc., etc. Alright, let's remember that the last 2 times around here,
The gap to Perry
we
behind
struggled.
is now 3.3 seconds.
Babied it there, and nowhere near the wall that time. Got Keenan
Thank you,
ahead of
Rick.
us.
You got it, brother.
I just cracked my brake bias wheel like a million times, hoping it went down 3%. It did. Meanwhile, I'm trying to... So, fuel. That's something I kind of forgot
Track
about.
temps increasing. It's now 122 Fahrenheit.
People might have been saving fuel. Alright, we got 35 to go. Fuel calculator says 30... Oh my god.
P18.
Does that mean...
Mitch,
got people
go
who-
high in 3 and 4.
Does that mean we got people who can make it? I mean, we got... Oh, I guarantee you that's what Nick's doing. Oh, he's right behind... he could be right behind me while still saving. Because I'm not good. But Colton, Gavin, all them
82
guys
pitting, 82 pitting.
that raced super hard
42 putting this time by.
to get a lead lap,
Sorry, 44,
I doubt
44.
they're going to make it. Yeah, we got a lot of people coming in now.
P17.
That's the thing, if you're
Shane,
gonna
I'm
pit,
pitting.
if you're gonna pit, you're better off doing it before you can't benefit from a longer run with them.
Car high. Hold your line. Clear outside.
Clear.
Okay, Justin. There's a car exiting the pits. Heads up. 14th.
I kind of rely on my crew chief to put in the right amount of fuel when I don't need a full tank. I definitely don't need 8.4 freaking gallons, right? How do I switch it? Oh, I see. Pitting, he must be. He's coming to a dead stop.
There's a car exiting the pits. Heads up. P12.
Slow car down low. Go high.
I'm gonna pit in. Jack and Colton.
Car low.
Inside.
Clear low.
Clear inside.
Coin is now in the lead.
The lead is fitting now.
Alright, we're coming in next time by.
There's a car leaving the pits.
And we're doing it super careful. I don't care how much time I lose.
You're in the top 10.
10th position.
Slow car down low.
Car number am I? 26 is pitting this time by.
Car outside. Still there. Clear outside.
high.
Car outside. Okay, Justin.
Hello,
There's a
hello.
car exiting the pits. Heads up. Clear outside. Box in.
Box
5,
in.
4,
3,
2, 1.
1.
Box now.
Right
Air
here.
temps rising. It's now 93 Fahrenheit.
I never got the fuel down lower. Does it still work?
We're done. Get going.
I guess the tire change takes probably as long as that would have anyway.
Let's track inside.
Make them
Clear
last
low.
the rest of the race.
I'm worried that I got a speeding penalty there. I was like a 2 miles an hour. I don't know how that works.
I'll back out of this.
I think he would have given it to me by now, right? We do not want to spin coming out of pit road like an idiot. Okay, well, we did all that, maybe not fast, but we did it without causing a caution or wrecking or doing something really stupid.
Good luck, guys.
Now we gotta be wary of other people who haven't yet. Because they're gonna be slow. And if you've ever watched me, you know it's no guarantee that I'm gonna be able to pass somebody. Although the speed difference is enough here that I just can't imagine that it would go.
You're reeling. Nelson, in. The gap's now 3.4.
25 pitting in this time.
Yes, car directly in front of me, so we stay high.
The gap to Thompson behind is now 2.0 seconds. P23.
I guess the main reason for taking fuel out would be
I'm sorry, Colton.
For weight?
I mean, there was, yeah.
I don't think it would have slowed my stop down any because I left pretty much after they got done changing the
We
tire.
made it. That's all right.
Is Colton pit yet? I don't think so.
That was just a dangerous situation.
Yep, sorry guys. No time to waste.
Slow car down
21st.
low.
James, I'm sorry if I just gave you a heart attack.
The lead is pitting now.
I was really hoping to catch Nick in the dog leg. What I've always dreamed of doing.
P20. Clear high.
Clear.
Hopefully he wasn't annoyed by how I did that. We'll find out when we watch his video.
Nelson, in. The gap is 2.2 seconds.
Well, that's just I mean, Nick's a better racer than me. That's just tires. It's amazing how good it feels to have new tires on when some people don't. You're just like, see a chump. Don't really think he's a chump. Just being a little goofy. So Zach, yeah, he
The next
did.
car is Nelson.
He was ahead of me before all this. Yeah, he's the guy. Okay.
That
I'm
was
trying to remember who's who. He's the wall rider. Not wall rider. That's not what I meant. He's not riding the wall for speed or anything like that. And he's... I'm not trying to be derogatory towards him. I hope if he randomly happens to find this video, that's not my point is, it was the guy that was up there running the high line. That's what I was trying to say. I definitely haven't seen really any behavior from my cockpit that I would say that's dumb. So Jack Coyne must not have pit yet.
The lap time was at 31.7.
He's ahead of me. Nick's probably trying to make it on fuel. I don't know how many laps down I am. I'm 1 lap down. I don't know. Everyone's got... It's awesome when these go long enough to let strategy be a thing. It's always interesting. When I'm watching Nick's video, I'm always cheering for strategy to work,
The car
Some people
behind
might
is
not
catching.
think-
The gap's now 1.2 seconds.
Some people might not think that's a fun way to watch a race, but... So these red names up here are fast guys on old tires. You gotta be careful. And they're not obligated to get out of my way. I need to make it around them. Considering how much corner speed we have,
That was at 31.9.
Car outside.
Still there. Clear high.
Outside is clear.
Car outside. Clear high.
Outside is clear.
lots of different strategies out here.
18.
I'm guessing a lot of these guys are going to try to make it.
Car low. Still there. Clear inside.
Clear.
Gavin.
Outside. Clear car outside. Clear high.
Clear up top.
Car inside. Still there.
High. There's a car on the
Inside's
low
clear.
side. Clear inside.
Car high.
What happened to him?
He's still there.
Go low.
That corner, apparently.
Hello, Ryan.
Still
Go
there.
low.
Clear outside. Car outside. He's still there.
Hold your line.
Still there.
Go low.
Clear outside.
Clear outside.
So Colt's ahead of Mitch, but not by a lot. Oh, wow. Colt's leading the race, and Mitch is second. Does that mean I'm on the lead lap now again? Caution comes out now. The people who have stayed out are going to be fast. They were fast anyway. Colton, I mean, it's a game of chicken. One can't come in. The other, I don't know. I'm guessing staying out was the right call. I don't know. The right call for me was probably to get new tires and not be struggling with it.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 130 Fahrenheit.
Is everybody gonna make it on fuel? Did I just pit like an idiot?
Okay, Justin, you're gaining on this car. The gap is 1.7 seconds.
Is he on fast tires? I can't tell. Go low here, Devin.
Car inside. Clear inside.
Clear inside.
I'm assuming.
Sorry.
We've got a call course yellow.
They want you to
My fault, man. I didn't mean to
Pit
tap
road
him.
is closed.
His car is out. Line up single file.
You know what's gonna happen.
0, 2.
Oh, it's stayed out.
Pits are closed.
The fast guys are going to be behind. Oh, man.
I don't think I was gonna make it.
Yeah, I was literally one corner away from pitting, giving up. That was not going to work.
I just had to follow what Mitch did, to be honest.
Pass the pace car.
32, you got to come up
Catch up,
past us.
49. Car.
We got to be real careful. Those guys are going to be behind.
Yeah, I was left of the good too. I wasn't sure if we were going to beat the guys that pitted early.
Now open.
Michael Dunn, you got to come up and pass us, man.
Catch up, 49. Car.
Strategery. All right.
The leader's pitting now.
JP, we already used all our tire sets, right? We already pitted 3 times.
Car, 20.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get out of the way. I don't stand a chance.
Lucky dog.
Catch up, 49. Car.
So we're going to have all the leaders on fresh tires behind all of us that pit.
Yep.
Alright, make them work for it, boys.
They're gonna be so much faster. You just gotta get out of the way.
Ten laps to go. You gotta go for it.
Yeah, man, go for it. Let them get through traffic.
Alright, alright. I just don't want to be to be a factor in the championship. But yeah, you're right.
17:15. Holy crap!
I guess, yeah, the lap count is,
That wasn't completely crazy for pitting. I thought it was crazy for a second. No one else was coming.
what was I on my last tire stop?
It's open.
52.80? Oh, I was
If
getting
I could
worse
have
than
literally
tires.
made it like one more lap of my fuel, I could have waited and pitted the caution.
Yeah, well, whatever. It's gonna be interesting. The leaders
Looks
are
like
pretty much
the
right
spraying paid
behind
off.
me. Oh, I do not want to factor into this. How did it come to this? Should've
Yeah, he's
stayed
starting
up.
20th, which would be like probably 10th. I'm guessing that's how many people already pit ahead of him. So
If I would have stayed out, I would be one of the guys on rocket tires right now.
It's closed right now.
Safety cars out. Pits
I'm rolling
closed.
slow on the outside.
Half lap 23, car.
Well, it is what it is. It is, as they say, what it is. The fact that I see Colton not that far behind me means I am pretty much...
Say Colton or Scott's got this one.
Hey, Rick, will we get the rave around?
I think so.
yeah, you guys will when it's one to go. Don't pass it early.
Hey, Rick, as soon as it tells me I'm going to take off so we can hurry up and get to the back.
10-4, buddy.
I mean, I'm not going to win this race. I don't know. I'll keep my own judgment on what... that guy's tire's not rolling.
Do we have the restart zone? No.
Oh, no, that's just... His paint was confusing me. At just the right angle, it looked like his tire, but now I look like an idiot for even saying that. How did I even think that was his tire?
I pit early and then
tired.
got the lucky dog. So the only way this works out for me is if everyone wrecks in front of me.
Time by. Line up on the outside.
Okay, Justin, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Alright, first gear, but worn tires.
Which, considering the situation, there could be a caution.
I'm terrified, I'm not gonna lie.
Fresh tires are 13th on back for the lead lap, so this should get interesting with 8 to go.
They're going to be pulling like 5 or 6 positions a lap, though.
The biggest thing is if you're on old tires, just run your line and hold your line.
Yeah, gotta keep that in mind. I saw how easy it was for me to get around them, whatever line they were on.
Rick, coming out of
Hey,
2.
We can trust them to do the same, right? What we can't trust them to do is read our minds on where we're gonna
Gotcha,
go if
thanks,
we're
man.
erratic, so... Now I can factor into the championship, even though I didn't want to. But you know what? It's part of racing. Don't want to start in second, but I also don't want to just mash it to the floor. I don't know.
I feel like a duck.
About to go green. Stay focused.
Just sitting there.
Just sitting here.
Carries off. Be ready.
Green flag.
Green flag. Green flag. You're in the top 10.
P9. Car outside.
Why did that feel so weird? Because I never made it to fourth gear.
Hold your line.
Still there. Hold the line.
He's still there.
I don't
Okay,
like this.
Hold your line.
Low.
You're in the middle. Clear high. You're in the middle.
In the middle. 3-1.
Alright, the 2 championship contenders made it by. That was a big concern of mine.
Inside.
I will not be the cause of their demise.
Hold your line.
There at the bottom. You're up top. 3 wide.
Still there. P15.
Inside. 2 wide.
Carlo.
Still there, inside.
Clear low.
Clear inside.
Go down low.
Car inside.
He's still there. Clear low.
Clear inside.
I had a heart attack. All right. Everybody at Faster Tires is by now, so wherever we're at is where we can race for it now.
V19.
And that's... Oh...
Full course yellow, watch
Yellow
out.
flag.
Sorry, Nathan. Sorry.
Closed. Pit road is closed. Left up 75.
Pace car is out.
You
Line
had
up
the
single
position when the
file
yellow
behind
flag
car
came
number
out.
49. Full course yellow. It's a closed.
No, you guys, I gotta pass. I'm coming on the outside.
We're gonna get a green, white checker. At least I won't be ahead of
I
all
gave
them.
everyone room there. That was pretty scary.
Oh, that guarantees Colton to win now.
It's scarier when you're in the middle 3 wide on worn tires and the guy decided he cut super fresh ones.
Yeah, and the championship leader's coming on your bottom and you're in the middle 3 wide. Scary.
Yeah, that too.
Pit road's open.
Safety car
There was
is
a
out.
4 wide
It's
there.
out.
After that restart, I backed out of because I didn't want to be responsible for anything that happened. What are these idle at?
I think it's 1742.
10-4, 1742.
Cool, thanks.
Gavin must have got into somebody or caused that a little bit. Nick's right ahead of Gavin, but I can't remember how far apart they were. If one position's enough, especially if they both got a lap lead. Those two have a fun rivalry. It's always fun to watch their videos. I don't think we're gonna have a green, white checkered, but we're not gonna have many laps to go.
Car 23 got the lucky dog. Let them past on the outside.
One plus to putting in way too much fuel is I probably don't have to worry about. Although probably none of these
Left
guys
up
do.
23 carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
I'm just happy I survived that, and I don't think I caused a problem. Mitch, I don't know, somebody said Colton's got it guaranteed, but Mitch is still there. I thought maybe that meant Mitch got caught up, but he was ahead of all that.
Well, Colton's just gonna fly right around his mark, unfortunately.
Did some old tire guys keep up there?
I think the same thing happened to Mark at Rock Game.
I don't want to admit. Anyone who watches my video, which won't be many, but if you do, you'll see that I was in 3rd gear still. What a dumb move. I'm like, what is going on here? I was just so nervous. And that's the kind of thing you can't
if you
do.
go full Harvick at Dega.
The track temp's
I think my-
increasing. It's now
I think my
144
thumbnail is going to
Fahrenheit.
be 3 wide with Colton if it's a good shot. I'll definitely post this video. I'm glad it's
Pits are open.
speaking too soon, but I'm happy with how it's been going. JP Phillips and Ryan Thompson. Those are positions
Yeah, that
I'll probably
Rockingham finish
lose.
was nuts, wasn't it?
What time is it? 9:02. Yeah, this is gonna be it's gonna be a short night for me, but I'm glad I joined this. I was hesitant. I was like, should I? It's like Texas should be a
Yeah,
track
what was
I
the
can
point spread between you and Nick?
I can keep
Safety
from
cars
being a
out.
hazard
Pits are
out
closed.
there.
It was like 24, so I need to beat him by like 5 positions. Doesn't look like it's gonna happen.
Oh, Nick is ahead. Yeah, that's probably. Oh. Make a joke. How much you paying? Just get my Pepsi. It's been sitting on my desk since this started. Hour and a half ago. I'm just thinking, what could have been had I stayed out? I mean, a lot of people did. I don't know. It wasn't quite as common of a strategy to pit as I thought. And the thing with that is, people around me were pitting. I was more worried about gaining positions or losing positions to the people I was
So it'll be like
actually
an
racing.
unofficial green white checker, right?
Oh, yeah, I suppose.
Should be.
So green, white checker, but not, because there's 2 laps left.
Jack, you should be in pretty good position. Your
But a
tires are
caution-
not that old, are they?
A caution before the white.
Pits are
Will,
closed.
I
I
think
think Colton's are like 15 laps better, so
he's got
yeah, not happening.
What am I trying to say? Oh, he's got a lot of green, white checkers baked into this. Am I outside? It says I'm 16th, but every time it's been wrong.
If I was in the lead, I'd be feeling better.
Going green next time by.
I'm aware I blink.
Alright. I'm behind Nick and Gavin. Great place to be. I gained some spots from that wreck. I got some guys who are probably faster than me behind me. We'll see. Looks like they all... Well, Jay Phillips has got way newer tires. Unless he just pit. I don't know. No, he pit with him. Why would he so... Did he get in that Met wreck? That's probably what happened. So we gotta watch out for that. Devin also has a little bit newer tires. We had just let him by when the previous caution came out.
Get ready, going green.
I got a race for it. Last 2 laps maybe of the race.
The pace car is off, be ready.
Green
Green
flag.
flag, green flag. 2 more.
Remember, I gotta shift one more time yet.
Outside. V15. Still
Stay
there.
high. The
Full
race
course
is
yellow,
finished,
watch out.
So we can have a green one.
Oh!
Caution, yellow flag. Line up
I got hit,
to
but I
5.
think I'm
Pit road
okay.
is closed. Half left, pushing 9.
We think Irvin has gone off.
I'm paying attention to the whether I got any X's or not, and I'm already running to the 2. That would have been a disaster.
Safety cars out. Pits are closed.
I was pretty proud that I wasn't gonna
My
show
heart is pounding outside my chest as soon as you feel it.
that I wasn't gonna show up in the incidents, but I don't mind showing up for something like that. Nothing that I've
Are the
caused.
green white checkers unlimited or one time?
Well, I think this will be a green white checker.
I think he has a bunch baked in, like 15 or something like that.
How many got collected in that one?
Look like
Pit road
3.
is open.
Safety car is out. Pits are now open.
I got 0x contact on my side, but I think my car's okay.
That's surprising considering where it was right off a restart.
Single file, even though it's a green white checker.
Oh yeah, that'll help me maybe.
Yep, I think so, because I don't know if he can change it.
Yeah, I suppose by rule every green white checker will be single file because they have to happen less than a lap after the green. Because once you take the white, that's it. I bet.
Nice and smooth.
Oh my god, I bet Colton's nervous. I know he wants this. And
Car 10. Got
I
the
really
lucky
hope he
dog.
gets it,
Let
but
them past on the
this has
outside.
got to be agony. I'll definitely be watching his video tomorrow, assuming he puts one out. He almost always does. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I'm sitting here up. I left enough room, but still, I'm not paying any attention to Lucky Dog and crap like that. Literally every other person's down by the white line, and I'm just tooling around in the midline. I'm that guy, sorry. I'm just excited to be on the track for this. Especially now that it's looking like I'll have a hard time affecting the outcome of the
Pit road is
championship.
closed right now.
Like,
Full course yellow. Pits are closed.
I'd have to do something pretty stupid, like run up there right now and just crash him under yellow, which would get me banned from the league and from commenting on Nick's videos, and probably from the Discord. Yes, obviously I would never do that. My point is, that's pretty much the only thing I think I could do at this point to affect the championship. And that takes a little stress off of me.
If I roll over old rubber, that would give me more rubber on my tires, make them better, right?
He changed it to double file.
He fixed his double file now.
Probably for the
Yeah, they
best.
give you more rubber per rubber.
So am I inside
Damn
this
it.
time?
One to go. Next
Okay,
car
Justin,
by.
get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Oh, it didn't
It
actually
didn't
do it.
take. Still single file, looks like.
Yep.
He tried, but
Maybe he'll extend it by one, then it might fix it.
Probably just get what we get here. That's the one bummer with him not having the chat on, is he could just tell everyone to double file and clear it as soon as it goes green.
if Colton wins this, he's gonna get a barrage of messages, but I'll send him one too.
I mean, I think he can extend the thing, right? Oh yeah.
It is what it is. I don't think he wants to sit and mess around with it, trying to get this race going at the same. We do want to get this race over with. Gotta be careful.
Dan, I'm just restarting in second. I'm not trying to do anything stupid.
I'm gonna try to do
Mark
something
it up
stupid.
on the wall if
I
you don't
see
want
the
to get past
leader
me
up there,
outside.
and that could be me.
About to go green. Stay
Yeah,
focused.
10-4, me too. Just trying to finish it out.
Pace car is off.
Green flag, we're clear inside.
Bad start is my middle name. Sorry, everyone behind me.
13th place.
I don't know how hard to go in on.
Carlo,
Inside.
hold your line.
Lose this position because
Still there.
Still there at the bottom.
Clear low.
Clear.
Carlo,
Inside. White flag this time.
still
okay,
there.
this is it. Phillips has way fresher tires, and he's a really good driver. So
Still there.
problem
15th
is,
place. One more
Keena's
to go.
gonna try to take
Still
advantage
there.
of it.
Inside to clear.
Clear inside.
Oh my god, this is gonna get real interesting.
Still
Still
there.
inside.
That's 20 minutes to go.
Three wide. Inside.
Still there.
Two
Pretty wide. What?
Top three wide.
Hold your line.
Hold your line.
Yep, that's what I thought.
Two wide.
Good win, Colton.
Two wide. Still there.
Still
at the
there.
bottom.
Still there.
Stay high to the car on the low.
Oh, thanks for not dropping the suicide block there. I appreciate that so much.
V13. Well done, mate. Good finish.
I've chopped you like probably 6 times in all the times I've raced you, so it's probably the right thing to do.
Schedule some testing. We'll get them next time.
Good race on top 3.
I should have just drove it down to the line, had you pass me on the outside, I guess.
Did Colton win the race? Awesome. I'm so happy for him.
Oh, great season, guys. See you next season.
Good win, sir.
Oh, that's awesome.
Good championship, Colton. Good win. Great drive.
That's awesome. I can't wait to watch it from his point of view.
Thanks, everyone. Good win,
Cannot
Colton.
wait.
Great race, guys. That was so much fun. The whole season, so much fun.
Congrats, man.
That's awesome. So cool. I'm sure he's getting bombarded with messages.
Congrats,
so I'm
Colton. Good job.
So I am not going to feel upset if he doesn't reply. I'm going to do my incidents. What did I get? 13th? I'll take a 13th. I will take a 13th. I ended up, yeah, JP got held up, and I was just like, I'm going to keep up on the high side and see what I get. Keena tried to take it, and it checked up a little bit. I'm like, this is the last lap. There's no letting fast people by at this point, especially since that wasn't for the championship. Oh, cool. Good job. Good job. What the? Oops, I clicked on the wrong thing. Yeah, what am I trying to do? Bar chase. Get it set up a little bit more visible. Try to get this video uploading. Oh, don't want to forget to get a thumbnail, I think that's good enough. Let's get rid of the camera. And the laps, and we start. There was a pretty early caution, wasn't there? This is Raymond. I don't remember really ever seeing him. A little bit of a wall tap. Landon. Oh, Landon had come out on an early caution because... Yeah, that definitely looks like computer issues. And yeah, a few people suffered for it, unfortunately. I'm sure Landon feels bad about that. It could have been me, Atlanta. Luckily, I was able to keep it hard right in the wall while I was all F4ing, and I later saw that. It was a close call, but no one got it. I don't remember seeing this name out there much. There was a few people that I tended to... That wasn't even anything. Oh, we might be seeing tire thresholds. Yeah, we're on lap 65 already. This is going to be a quick incident, so it'll start getting more interesting at the end, I think. Curly, realfanoftheyear.com. Nothing. Doesn't look like a wall trajectory. We're just gonna go on by it. We've got Devin. Alan. No, this is some names that was around. Brian finish, I don't know. I was racing around him a little bit earlier in the race. I think he got away from me eventually. I don't think anything's gonna happen there. Never really saw Wesley. Alright, we need to... Let's skip past some of this obvious non-contact. I'd say he might be, because he was on the wall a few times. He must have got caught up in something, because I think he disconnected early. Samuel. Pretty sure a lot of these are... iRacing likes to show tires hitting a certain threshold as an incident. Especially if it's guys you wouldn't expect to be having incidents. Well, he did get the wall. Oh, Shane. I mean, anybody who was up at the front, I probably didn't see or only saw briefly as I passed them on fresh tires, or they blew by me in that crazy-ass restart. And I'm so glad I didn't kill Colton there. I was like, hold the middle, best you can. Colton cannot wait. And God, I had such a bad start. Yeah. Was he the one that did bring that caution out? Yeah, too many wall hits. What did I do? I said I was going to show up in the incidents, but okay, whatever, I didn't do anything there. Eventually we're going to see some action. Action starts kicking off. Oh, Mitch got a good wall hit in. Michael... just barely. What do we got for Samuel? Nothing. Oh, I'm so thirsty. I ran out of Pepsi at some point. Shouldn't be drinking caffeine this late. I don't know. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. What a race. It looks like it was probably fun up front too. Anything? Ouch. I did do a green flag stop. I won't say I did it well, but I survived it, and that's all that matters. I did have one non-green flag stop that I couldn't manage to not overshoot my pit stall. bit of a wall scrape. Lap 126. Oh my god. Is that me up there? No. I think Chuck has an all-white scheme too. He's 75. I don't remember that if it was me. I went all season with that all-white scheme just because my Peppa scheme didn't work anymore, and I just never got around to getting something different. I don't intend to be an all-white car. I kind of don't like being an all-white car. Really sad. I don't know if Nick would have had much tolerance for a Peppa Pig paint scheme out here or not. Alright, at some point, cautions happen. That would be one. Ugh. It's trying hard. Too hard. Gotta give it everything you can. Is this the one where I... No. Four wide doesn't work. And I think oh. Didn't even look like anything. Wesley. Oh, that's green flag. Or checker flag. Alright, I think we need to get this video over with. I'm sure it's long as hell, and those incidents weren't that exciting. I thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time.